better.
All right.
That's how y'all are here.
See if he can hear us.
So it's an outcome.
He show his upcoming.
When I see you live,
We live.
YouTube going crazy today. It might just be YouTube.
It'll probably just be YouTube, huh?
But there we go.
Yo. Yo, yo, yo.
Yeah, it should be YouTube.
Yeah,
Might be. I can hear
yeah, you can hear us? You can hear me?
Okay.
you.
Okay.
All right, he can hear us.
Hey,
All
you can
right,
hear
Mr.
us? All
Jared.
right.
Yeah, he can hear us. Nah, boom. Tell us that story about where was your first load when you went up to the Bronx, New York?
That was my first load to New York.
All right, now run that story back. What you had
So
said?
after I left you, I've been gone about well, wait, what is that? A week and a half solo?
About a week and a half.
About a week and a half. And I accepted a load and I could see, that it had, a stop. So I thought it was Ohio, but it had two stops, and the other one was in Long Island, New York.
Yeah, yeah,
I was hauling lawnmowers. Well, I
yeah,
got to my first stop and went ahead and got everything unloaded. And I had one lawnmower left. Figured out it was in New York. I said, "Oh Lord," I said, "I don't want to be going to no New York,"
New
but
York, huh?
I said, "Where am I going?" I found out I was going to Long Island. I said, "Okay."
Yeah,
I said, "That's good." I looked up Long Island. It was easy. I just stayed on the interstate and I get in and out. It's kind of a little small mom and pop, place. One
yeah.
lawnmower. Went about 450 miles for one lawnmower, but hey,
Wait,
I'm all in.
you had dropped one line more off in New York?
One lawnmower from Ohio.
Damn,
It was a
damn,
70-inch zero turn lawnmower.
damn.
But yeah, it was Long Island, so some nice houses over there.
Right, right.
And so I made it down there, got the lawnmower dropped off, everything, turned around, come back. Well, I kind of got confused and took the wrong exit.
Yeah.
I ended up in the Bronx.
Bronx, New York.
And
Man,
when
how it
I
was
tell
up there?
man, let me tell you, when I took that exit, I knew. I said, "Oh, I done messed up." I said, "I
Yeah,
done did something wrong." There
right,
wasn't any getting on and getting off.
right,
That doesn't happen around there.
right.
So I'm sitting there following this stupid both GPSs. They
Yeah,
both telling me to go the same direction, so I'm following them.
right.
And I'm going down this little hill and then up around this little curve, get to the top of the hill at the curve. There's a New York police van that's been
Right.
set on fire, graffitied. The
Yeah.
fire department is backing up their truck into razor wire gates. I said,
Damn.
man alive, how mercy.
Yeah.
So I'm going down, and all of a sudden I ended up down in the bottom of the Bronx, trying to get to my street that I can get onto to get on back onto the interstate.
Yeah.
And I got to go down these streets. When they park side by side and they got another one in the middle, they're blowing
Yeah.
their horns.
Yeah.
You see that crap on TV? It's
Yeah.
real. It is straight
Yeah.
out real. I had
Yeah.
people that wouldn't move. I was blowing my horn. They wouldn't
Yeah.
move. I told them if they don't move, my truck's going to be moving their car.
Moving the car, Roger, Roger. Damn, dude. So you eventually got from up there, huh?
I did. I got out. It took me 45 minutes to get
Yeah.
out of that wrong exit.
Yeah. Damn, man. But
And
fortunate enough you got out there without any incident. You know
I
what I
got out
mean?
without any incidents. And most importantly, I got out alive.
Yeah. Yeah. So this your first week. No, this your second week, right?
No, I'm on my third week right now.
You on your third week.
This is
How
my third
everything
week.
been going?
It's going
Because
good.
dude, I ran. Look, we at the Lancaster terminal right now, and I ran into because I was thinking about going, do lease operator, but I ran into a guy early, and he was telling me, man, his last paycheck was $3, so that kind of was the nail in the coffin. I said I ain't fooling with that. My nerves too bad to be getting a $3 check. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So I
right.
say I ain't gonna fool with that, bro.
No, they're
After he
they're
told me
keeping
that,
they're
huh?
keeping me busy. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
averaging about probably around 2,000 miles a week.
Oh, that's good. That's
So
good, man. And you mainly in what part of the country? They got you running the East Coast?
I mean, right now I've been in nothing but the East Coast.
Nothing but the
I've
East
been
Coast.
told to stay out of the West Coast because it's slow.
Dude, let me tell you something. The dude who I was talking to, who
Hmm.
told me about the $3 paycheck or whatever, who
Hmm.
was doing the lease operator, he
Hmm.
said he got stuck in California for a week. That's how his paycheck was $3 because it was like some bad weather, and he was saying stay off the West Coast. And I'm on Georgia Pacific. They
Hmm.
don't. The farthest I go, I mean, this like the farthest I went in a long time. West Coast is Dallas. I used to go to Laredo, but I don't go there anymore. So
Now,
this like the furthest west I go is Dallas. You
now,
know,
I've been told by multiple people, along with my boss, do not go to the West Coast
yeah, yeah, the West
unless you
Coast,
want to. They said the miles are going to look great until you want to come back and they don't have anything,
and they don't have anything. Exactly.
and you sit there.
Yeah. So how your truck been running? What kind of truck you have?
I got an international. I got a 2020 international.
2020 International, and it's been running good.
I'm running real good, man. I like it. It doesn't have as
Yeah.
much storage as yours does, but
Yeah, man,
yeah,
but all these trucks got their own pros and cons.
yeah.
That international, the pro for the international is you can leave that truck running.
Oh
You
no,
ain't
you
gotta
can't.
keep. Oh, you can't leave that
Nope,
truck running?
no, sir. It shut if it's under 70 degrees. It shuts off at 5 minutes, and it's got to be
Oh,
30 degrees for it to run too, or you got to keep
oh,
starting. Yep.
okay. Because I had a loaner truck that was international. I guess that was just a loaner truck. But yeah, so yours cut
Mm-mm.
off, huh?
This one cuts off, man.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know they was gonna, figure something out because they don't want you to keep that truck running, and these company trucks, so
I know. Oh yeah.
you know how that work. They don't want you to run
That's
that
it.
all night, and then plus
No.
you know it'll go against your bonus or whatever, so you want your
Right.
bonus. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So
I
you
got my
say so.
fans.
Yeah, so pretty much everything been going good out there though, huh?
Yeah, it's been going good. It's been real good. I mean,
What?
my shift leader and team leaders. I mean, they've all been treating me well. They've been checking up on me, making sure everything's all right, and
Roger,
make sure
Roger.
I get places. I mean, so
And that's the good thing about Swift. Swift hold your hand. A lot of them other places they ain't gonna hold your hand like that. They gonna hold your hand and make sure you good. You know what I mean? And you
no.
say they've been treating you nice. Your truck been running good.
Hmm.
What's your next load? I mean, where you headed to next?
My next load, I'm actually headed up to Michigan. I'm in Ohio right now. Headed up to
Yeah,
Michigan, dropping off some charcoal.
some charcoal. Yeah,
Hmm.
well, you got
I,
a
c-
bunch of
I got
charcoal.
I,
Huh?
I got 43,000 pounds of charcoal.
Yeah. Now look, let me ask you this. So you've been running dry van?
Yes.
Uh, are they okay? But you ran reefer yet? They
No, I
just
did
keep
not
you on the
run.
dry,
I've had nothing but dry.
nothing but dry van. Okay.
Yep.
So, but it's a possibility you could get a reefer though, huh?
If they send me one and go pick
Yeah.
up, if that's how I got to go home, pick up a reefer or a flatbed, I guess that's what I'll have to
Okay.
do.
No, I was just curious
So
because I I just want to know because I had another student, Anthony. He had reefer, but reefer is not. It's not really. It's not rocket science or nothing like that. I just want to know the procedure, or anything that they tell y'all or show y'all or whatever by y'all only being trained with a mentor that only had dry van.
right,
So I just wanted to know how that whole process worked because I know Anthony did it, but I never asked Anthony did they give him a tutorial? But I'm pretty sure his manager probably walked him through it. But it's not rocket science.
right,
If you got meat, you just hit it. But long story short,
yeah.
yeah. So you say everything going good, man. Sounds like, man, you on your way. Everything going good. They've been treating you nice. How the weather is out there where you at?
Oh man, the weather's nice. It's about 49 degrees right now, clear.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I get up around 2 o'clock in the morning, drive in the morning time, so I miss a little bit of the scenery.
Hmm.
But I mean, the sun's coming up, and I'm going down the road and seeing what I need to see.
Roger, Roger.
Every once in a while, I can reroute myself a little bit, take a few little country roads, and see some things. But
Right.
You know, I mean, my mentor. I mean, they're great with for my leader and that stuff. I mean, he just wants to know what route I'm taking, and he'll route it there, and they're okay with it as long as I'm not going way out of the way or and just trying to make it easier and get there on time and save fuel on top of it.
What's up, Sam? Sam said, "What's up, fellas?" Yeah. So, how the process work as far as with the loads? They send you a bunch of loads and you pick.
Mm-mm. Nope.
It's this. It's pretty much the same way how they operate with me.
They send me a load maybe a day before I get finished with mine, or right after I get finished dropping.
And then they send you another one.
And they send me in my next load at that point.
Okay. Now, okay. So you're over the road. So how? Like, what's your schedule? How long you stay out and how much home time you get?
Right now, I'm going on 3 weeks and no home time.
Okay. So
Ever
you just
ever si- ever since I left you, I've been on the road.
been on the road getting that money. Getting that money. And that's why I tell
So,
people, man. I tell it, man, it's out here for you. You come out here like Anthony, my one of my good students. They say, I am Reef, my mentor is driving. I was told there is a Swift University video to watch. Oh, okay. So somebody just commented. You can see the
hmm
comments, mister? Yeah,
yeah, I can
okay.
see them. I can see them. I
Okay.
saw
Yeah.
that.
So it's a tutorial you could watch or whatever if you do it, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, man. So that's pretty much it, dude. Right now we in Lancaster. Like I said, we was supposed to. We have a pickup our appointments tomorrow at Quaker Oak, and that's going
hmm
to Lafayette. That's going to take us home and but they told us to come back tomorrow. They said no early appointments, so we're gonna get there tomorrow for 11. Go pick that up, run that to Lafayette, and go home. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. So I was telling you, Mr. Jerry. Okay, so walk me through the process of it. Like, so you've been out or whatever, and then so when you want to go home, you send in a macro
Yeah,
or
I sent
whatever.
it in. I sent it in at the beginning of the week to go home. Possibly Sunday or Monday or Tuesday of next week, so I can
Mm,
go ahead and see my girls and wife.
right.
But so yeah, they just gonna have to somehow find a route to get me there eventually.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, man. So I'm pretty sure, like, well, this Lafayette load get me home, but for a long time, man, that my load to get me home was that Walmart in Robert, Louisiana. Uh, that was, but they switch it up. You know what I mean? They switch it up a lot. But I know, like my student now, he live in Slidell. So
hmm
I found I cracked the cheat code. So instead of getting students from the Memphis terminal, I'm gonna get students from the Alabama terminal. All the Alabama students, whatever, live in my area. So everyone that
Right.
lives in our area, they're gonna
hmm
go to. They send them to the Alabama terminal. So by my account
Right.
being out of Memphis, they was giving me students out Memphis, but nobody
Right.
gonna tell you that. So, but I know where I'm gonna start getting my students
Right.
from
Well,
Alabama.
well, see, I actually had a choice. I could go to the Alabama terminal, or I could go to the Memphis for my you know, m- my mentor and go ahead. But Memphis was able to take me a week earlier,
Yeah,
so I went to Memphis
yeah,
because I wanted
yeah,
to work.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
so that's how
yeah,
you got me out of Memphis,
yeah,
or I would have
yeah,
been from
man.
Alabama.
Yeah, and I went through that Alabama um, terminal, but man, this GP, man, I love this GP account so much, dude. So where I say, I'm gonna go ahead on and stick with Memphis just because I like this account is easy. You know what I'm
I would
saying?
stick with it.
Is look, yeah, you said, look, I'll stick with it, dude.
it,
This is
it,
so
hey,
easy.
when you get ready to give it up, give me a
Yeah,
call.
give you a call, Roger, Roger, dude. And look, let me tell you, if these people would have loaded us, Mister Jerry, today, if they would have loaded us today, we would have been home. We would have
Yeah,
been
you know,
home.
right?
And what
Yeah,
today is? What today was Wednesday. Today Wednesday. We would have been home. That like, that's why my Sean mad. He like, man, we could have been home if these people would have loaded us up. Sean was gonna finish the rest of his clock, and I was gonna
no,
knock it out. I was gonna knock it out. Because we gonna drop it in Lafayette. We're
right.
gonna drop it in Lafayette and boom, get us an empty, boom, head straight to the house. Head straight to the house. He live in Slidell, boom, and we would have. Yeah, but we still could get home tomorrow. Tomorrow Thursday. So what?
Yeah,
No, what tomorrow?
Thursday.
Yeah,
It's
tomorrow
only
Yeah,
Thursday.
tomorrow's Thursday.
7 hours, 8 hours,
Yeah, so we could get
8 9
on.
hours because
Yeah,
traffic.
yeah, yeah. We could get on tomorrow. So that's still good.
I'm
And
looking at dropping myself.
yeah, man, you ready for your truck? This is Sean last week, man.
Well, just
This
stay
is
out of New
last week.
York.
Yeah, that's what I tell them, dude. And I was shocked they sent you, but I know you can handle it. I know you can handle it. You know what I mean? But
I was sweating bullets. I ain't gonna lie, man.
but
I
I'm
was
like,
sweating.
man, but these,
I knew I was
man,
gonna sideswipe a car somewhere.
right, right. But I tell them, and I even told you, Mr. Jerry, if they give you a load to New York, man, don't even take that crap, man. Don't even
Yeah,
take that crap, because me, I've been driving for a while. I don't even want to go to New York.
I already told them that. Don't send me no New York.
Well,
Yeah, I don't even
well,
want to go to New York.
I, I told
You
him
know,
that too, and
Trying to
somehow I
worry about
still
East
got it, and I
Coast.
accepted
you,
it like a dummy.
yeah, I guess you just you basically took one for the team. You took one for the team. All right, Mr. Jerry, man, we're gonna
All right,
start
man.
chopping it up a lot, Mr.
I
Jerry. I'm gonna go ahead on and let you in it for the night or whatever, man, and we
Yeah,
about to
I'm
head
in
to this
for tonight.
terminal.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm in for tonight. I'm about to go crash out in the bed, man.
All right, brother. You be safe out there on that road.
All right, bye,
All right,
Lawrence.
All right,
brother.
man.
All
I'll
right,
be
bye.
back. Somebody,
Oh man, that was nice.